Sweet. Alright, guys. Today I wanted to tell you my full story about my mental health journey. This is going to be a two-part series. This first video here today, I'm going to explain what I went through, what I faced. For the second part, which is going to be coming out next Tuesday, I'm going to be talking about how I overcame all of those obstacles. Without further ado, let's get into the story. Last year, I was at Penn State University. I studied computer science. It was during finals week where I first I first realized what mental health was about. My grandfather, who was 94 years old, he was a World War II vet. His name was Francis Joseph Fradella, and he passed away, sadly. He was 94 years old, which is a great life to live. 94 years, like, blessed to God, like, that's unbelievable, and I can only hope to get there. But all that being said, that was the first time I really lost someone close to me, like whether it was a family or like a friend. It was really eye opening, I guess. I don't know. I had a lot of emotions. The second day, the first day, I didn't really pay any attention to it. I really just blocked it out. Yeah, I blocked it out. I just didn't want to think about it. It was during finals week. I had so much going on. I just kind of just like put it off. But I remember waking up the next day and I completely lost it. I was crying and whatnot. I just remember just thinking like, where is he right now? What is he doing? Like, where did he go? I don't know, because I never really. I mean, you think about death all the time, but like, it just never occurred to me. I had so many questions and so many things that I just thought about. I was like really close to him, and he basically helped raise me and my brothers. And another reason why is I'm named after him. My name is Frank Joseph Baccia. Yeah, that was kind of the first encounter with like my mental health. Like, I really didn't know what was going on. I just knew I was so sad and upset, and it was during finals week, and I just didn't know what to do other than block it out. It was just a lot for at once, and I just remember just not wanting to get up and not wanting to do things and not wanting to study and not go to class, but I had to because it was finals week. That was like my first encounter with it. Fast forward about 8 months, I moved out on my own to Pennsylvania, started a new job, got my own apartment. Everything's going well. And then a couple months after, about 3 months after, I had a bunch of relationship problems, and I was actually broken up with. I was really taken back by it because I really put a lot into the relationship. Like when you do something, especially for myself, I like to put 100% into everything I do. So when I invested myself into that relationship, I dated to like marry. I don't date to just like whatever, but I was really invested into this. So when all that was going on, I don't know, I just got hit by a truck, I guess. It's the best way to I can explain it. I was just miserable every day. Like, I was so sad. I just couldn't think why this happened to me. You just start thinking about everything. I've noticed that like when one thing happens, bad things tend to just pile up. So as soon as that happened, it was like, all right, well, I miss my grandpa too. And then like having that person there for you when you were experiencing that, it's kind of like a caring and nurturing effect. So just not having that person there to be there for you and rely on you like they said they would or like you thought they would. It was just really hard every day, and especially moving out to my own place by myself without family. But yeah, not too many friends, starting a whole new job, and just going through all these changes like really like set me back, and I was just very sad every day. Even like I couldn't sleep at night. I was very anxious. Um, I didn't really want to do anything. I was just sitting in my bed, just doing honestly like nothing. I couldn't like read things like because whenever I would read or try to focus on reading, I would just lose it. Like I couldn't keep my thought process sane. Like it was just all over the place. Then going on that, just around the same time that I was going through these relationship problems, I would say about a couple of weeks after, someone very, very close to me got very sick. And they actually almost died, and I just had nowhere else to turn. I just didn't even know what to do. I just remember just sitting there with my thoughts. There was no one to talk to. I didn't know anyone yet. I was just miserable. I did not want to wake up. I just wanted to sit in my bed and just watch movies, do mindless things. I just really just didn't want to do anything. But yeah, all of that stuff contributed to where I'm at today. That's all for the next video, so you guys can really see how I rose and changed from this. I just wanted to make this video for you guys today and really put myself out there because, as I've said before, I'm thankful to be very blessed to be able to speak about my mental health and everything that I went through. And I create these videos for those who are afraid to speak out, who are sad. I just want to I just want to reach out to those people and put this out there for those people so they know that there's someone there that's going through it or have gone through it. I just want them to know that there's someone there for them because I remember not having anyone to talk to, anyone to turn to, and it wasn't fun. It was not fun. It was terrible. So I make these videos for those people who can't say it, for those people who don't want to say it. I just want you to know that there are people out there that have gone through it or are going through it. I just thank you guys for taking your time to watch these videos because these truly do mean a lot to me. And I hope from my experience you were able to relate or connect in some way because mental health isn't a joke. It's a very serious thing and it can really affect your everyday life, whether it be school, work, eating, sleeping. Every single aspect of your life is affected by it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys tune in next week because I'm going to tell you everything I know about how to get through these tough times.